Hello FX Sabers. This is a saber that I have built for Fabian of FX Sabers. He contacted me through email, and he had seen my Flash on Clash test video on YouTube, and he loved it. And he said, yeah, I had an Ultra Saber, and I had an MR. A little dust on here. And I'm going to sell them, and I'd like you to build me a saber. And I said, alright. He contacted me through email, not through FX, and then we moved it to email. He originally contacted me through email, so it didn't break any rules. I figured, what the heck, give me a first customer, and here we are. This saber has two 18-500s. Crystal focus 4.2, so I don't think it has the capability to be configured to flash on lockup continuously. I have not yet found that parameter, and I do not believe it's in the 4.2. LED engine, RGB, green-blue in series for a sky blue blade with red-green. There's the Flash on Clash. 2-watt speaker in the back. I was talking to Qui-Gon, and he said that he didn't like using buckets on these speakers. He thought it didn't work. He said just try it with the PVC ring. Alright, I tried it, and it's not bad. The crystal focus isn't turned up really high, but I didn't want any distortion in the saber, and since his previous two sabers were an MR and an Ultra Saber, I figured he wouldn't miss the extra volume. The clarity is awesome, but if I turned it up any more, where is the focus level? Where is it focused? There we go. Yeah, if I changed the volume any more, any higher, that was where the distortion started coming in, and I didn't want that at all. So this is where I left it. He could probably gain a little bit more volume if I put a Regal speaker in there, but it'd probably distort also. So, who knows? I could have put a little tiny bucket in there, but again, I was going by what Qui-Gon said. He said just try it with the PVC ring and let it resonate through the whole hilt. And I did, and it's not bad. I'm gonna throw the comparison of my saber in there, but General Grievous has used the term epically loud board in the past, and this saber has an epically loud board in it, so it's going to be a rough comparison. But that board is equivalent to a volume hacked CF5 set to 3. So here we go. I think I've talked enough. This is a gold powder coating, gloss black, and I picked out the cover tech placement, control box placement. He wanted sky blue, so we used this latching switch that I was just a little confused on how to wire. And I think in the config file it's still set wrong because when I click it, it turns on, but the anti-power off turns it right back off. I know it's not a momentary because it says normally open, normally closed, blah, blah, blah. On the side for the things, I polished it up. You can see compared to the not polished, it's a whole lot nicer. So I'll go ahead and pull the kill key.
You are not a Jedi yet.
Idle blinking, this is set to LED 1. No extra blinkies, just this AV switch. This is actually the SD card from Wansith's, and the board from Wansith's Graflex originally. So it's It's set to all the LED settings that he had. I turned up the LED brightness, but I didn't take away the pulse. So I'm gonna remove that because I don't really like that at all. But it's nice and bright. You can't really tell in the video, but it's definitely nice and bright. It's every bit as bright as my Anakin Attack of the Clones. But as you can see here, as soon as I touch the aux button, it powers off. I just think that I have the config set wrong. So yeah, this is epically loud. That's about 3 times an MR in volume. Well, I don't get this. Look, when I hold it down, no matter where I'm holding it from, it goes to the aux. But when I let go, it's always like that. So it must be set wrong in the configuration file, I guess. I don't know. I did notice something weird with 4.2. It's see if I can get it. There it is. If the flash on clash is activated during power off, the flash on clash stays illuminated until you turn the saber on and it's completely ignited. Then it shuts off. I don't know, that's kind of weird. But the wiring double checks, triple checks, it's all fine. There's nothing wrong with the wiring, nothing's touching. So, yep, everything's good. I broke in my benchtop power supply with this build. I have a couple in progress pictures, but I didn't have time to take a bunch. I'm still working on my Halo armor hardcore, and I was busy bondoing. It was 60 degrees out today. It's the first day I've had to bondo in like a month. But yep, here it is. I really didn't like this design when he sent it to me. I'm gonna be honest. I love it now. It's if that's a 10, this is like an 8. But really, that's like a 7.5. So this is like a 6.5. 10, a perfect 10 for me would be like an OB TPM. But yep. That's it. It's got the recharge obviously in the control box, so the grill there is solid. I did my best to line it up with the cover tech knob, and it looks pretty good. If you look down the axis of the saber, you can see it lined up pretty dang good with everything. Cover tech knob is over there. It's on the left side, so when you draw it, your hand can be ready to go. And that's it. I haven't put any fonts on here yet. I have a list that I'm getting ready to put up for him, but I just wanted to get this up on the forum tonight to show you guys what I'm working on. Catch you guys later. Peace out.